Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome to another episode of Subnautica. Folks, so as you can see, after playing for like an hour and 45 minutes in the last episode, I now have 2 extra hours on to my playthrough. Well, that was because that's because I took some time to do a bit more grinding, build up some more material, get some more materials, get my situation with food and water sorted so that I never have to worry about it again. And try to find out exactly what the locations of the Sea Glide fragments were and the mobile vehicle bay fragments. I wanted to find out exactly what locations those were at. Here's the problem. They are in Stalker territory. All of them are in Stalker territory. And every time I would get close to one of them, Stalkers would begin to chase me. And they would not stop chasing me until I was in my base. Sometimes Stalkers would follow me to my base and start ramming into my base in order to try to get in, and would not go away until the sun rose on the next day, when the sun rose on the next day, they would despawn and spawn back where they were supposed to be. So I had to wait entire days, several times, for them to go away, because my instincts are telling me to swim away as fast as I can. And it is terrifying because it is terrifying because your character is not a fast swimmer in this game. They are a very slow swimmer, and you don't really get any sense of speed until you have the Sea Glide and the Sea Moth. But you can't get them without going into that territory. So my only chance of actually surviving is to build up a metric fuck ton of peepers and pray that the game actually lets me feed them to the Stalkers. Because I know that's something you can do to make them leave you alone for a little bit, for a few seconds. You can make them leave you alone for a few seconds if you do that. But I would need to fill up my entire inventory of just that. Just peepers to feed to them. And even then, there's no guarantee it would actually work. Because I've actually seen videos where sometimes they try to feed a peeper to a Stalker, and the Stalker just immediately goes and bites them. It doesn't go for the peeper. It doesn't always go for the peeper. And that is terrifying to me. The idea that it might not work is just horrifying to me. And so, I had the opportunity to play this game both Saturday and yesterday. I had the perfect opportunities to play this game on both days. My schedule was free, had nothing else going on during the days during those 2 days, but I didn't play this. I played it for 2 extra hours the day I put up part 1. I played it for 2 extra hours to do a little bit of farming, and I haven't gone back to my survival save file. I have avoided it like the plague because I don't want to play it. I just don't. I don't want to play it. This is another case, again, this is one of those cases where I can't stand horror games. I just can't handle them. I can't do it. I try and try. I just can't handle horror games. I like the FNAF franchise. I love the lore. But I'm telling you, the only, and I mean the only FNAF games I have ever actually played are FNAF 6, FNAF 6, aka Pizzeria Simulator, and FNAF World. That's it. FNAF World is an RPG. A very basic RPG, but still an RPG. I played that. I enjoyed that. That was fun. And FNAF 6? FNAF 6, there are 6 different endings. There are 6 different endings and 4 in-game trophies that you can get. 3 of those in-game trophies you can get without ever putting yourself in harm's way. And 5 of those 6 endings you can get without ever putting yourself in harm's way. You only put yourself in harm's way for 1 ending, being the true ending, and 1 trophy. I just never bothered going for that trophy and that ending. I got the other 5 endings, and I got the other 3 trophies. That was it. That was my playthrough of FNAF 6. That was the only... those are the only FNAF games I ever played, because you can eliminate all horror elements from those games. And you can do that with Subnautica as well in creative mode. Which is why I always go to creative mode, because I can't handle horror games. I just can't. I can't do it. I have tried, and I don't want to play it. I don't want to play. If I have to play the game in survival, then I'm just not going to play the game at all. It really is as simple as that. I can't handle it. I can't do it. You want to see somebody play survival mode of Subnautica? Go watch Jacksepticeye. Go watch Jacksepticeye play the game. He has a full playthrough of the full release of this game. Go watch that. He made like 32 episodes on the full release of this game, and then another 45 episodes of the early access version. Like, he has a whole playlist. He has an entire playlist that you can watch. So, watch that. Go watch that if you want to watch somebody play survival mode of Subnautica. But for me, I can't. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I cannot handle it. What I wish there was a mode called custom mode. I want a custom mode. I want the custom, and custom mode would be see all the different indications there on hardcore: food, water, health, oxygen. Oxygen permadeath. I would want one more to be added. Teeth. And when you can toggle each of those 6 on and off to create your own version of the game. And the teeth would basically control the aggressiveness of creatures. So if you have those teeth on, creatures will actually actively attack you. But if you have it off, no creature will attack you. You can freely traverse the world without having to worry about creature attacks. That way, my custom mode, I would not have the permadeath on or have the teeth on. I would not have those 2 on, but I would keep the other 4 on. Because managing my health, oxygen, water and food, that's it. That's all I need. I don't need to worry about, I shouldn't have to worry about, creature attacks. I don't want to have to worry about creature attacks. That's not what I want to worry about. That is just too much for me. So I would want a 5th game mode in a Subnautica game. Custom mode. That's what I want. Because otherwise, there is no other way for me to play the game other than creative. Because I just can't handle survival mode. I cannot do it. It's too much. It's too much for me. And I know I'm not alone on this, because there are several other people like me that just can't handle scary games. That they never play scary games, and the reason why they don't play games like Subnautica, like I work with a couple people that are like this. They said that the reason why they never picked up Subnautica was because it is a survival horror game with crafting elements, and they like the whole crafting elements, and they think it looks gorgeous. And they do have the desire to play it. But what's keeping them from doing it is the fact that they can't handle horror games. And so the only thing they would be able to do in the game is creative mode, and they say that would get incredibly boring very quickly. That would get very boring very fast. And so they like me, wish there was a way to toggle off creature aggression, so that creatures won't come and attack you. Simply having to manage the other 4 things is enough. So yeah. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here is I'm done with survival mode. I will keep this here on my as one of my save files. It will forever be a reminder. I will keep this as a badge of shame that I am a complete coward. And I will gladly wear that badge if it means I don't have to go back to this. I don't care if you call me a wuss. I don't care if you call me a coward. I don't care if you call me a little wimpy bitch. Don't care. I will gladly wear all of those badges. I will wear them with pride, because it means I don't have to play this again. So instead, I am going to start a creative mode save file. And you might have noticed one of my save files for creative said I had spent 20 hours in it. I can spend quite a long time in creative mode building things. So that's what we're going to do for the rest of this playthrough. It's just going to be me doing creative mode. And I'm just going to be kind of building whatever the fuck I want in creative mode. And I'm going to just have fun. And I'm going to enjoy myself. Because that is what I want. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. I won't be able to do that in survival. So here we are in creative mode. So the playthrough is not going to be nearly as long as it would have been if I had done survival. I was fully expecting it to be like a good 60 so episodes, with only 30 of them actually progressing stuff, and then the other 30 being me just being a coward. I was fully expecting that. But
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys, and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat. The Builder, too, is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions. Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception. Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star War. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
hey. Build a scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize
Repair tool.
from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Laser cutter. And stasis rifle. Nice. High capacity O2 tank. Oh. I already have one. Okay. Rebreather. Compass. Nice. All right. And
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
now this is more like it. Ooh, hello. This is not the same. This is quite different. Yeah, this is, this map is quite different. Okay. Oh, oh, there we go. The hell?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
What do you mean? What do you... I didn't even build anything there! Okay. Actually... yeah, have it a little lower.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Oh gee, thanks. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have an idea of what I want to do now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Oh, come on. What do you mean I'm not tired enough to sleep? It's nighttime. Ugh. So even though it's creative mode and I know I'm not gonna get hurt out there, like, it's just too dark to see. I like sunlight. Is there an option to... Okay, I guess not. There's no point in building anything in here. Moon pool. Dang it. Okay, fine. This is annoying. What does it mean I'm not tired enough to sleep? It's already been a full day. Come on. Oh my god. That's the most annoying shit ever. Are you almost done? Is the night almost done? Come on. So I guess this first night, I'm just gonna have to stay here again. Come on. Okay, so just to give a little context, what I'm gonna be doing, it seems this area here in front of me is has like a nice little slope. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have 2 moon pools. Pretty close to my life pod Larry over here. I'm gonna have two moon pools, so that I can have both my sea moth and prawn suit in there, and I will, and then after that, I will have several rooms. I'm not sure exactly how many. Maybe 6 rooms, 6 multi-purpose rooms. 3 in one row, 3 in another row. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll have an observatory and a scanner room, and I'll make everything. I think I'll probably use the X component. I'll have an X component in between both of the moon pools, and it will lead two of the sides will lead to the moon pools. One side will lead to a hatch, and the other will lead to the middle multi-purpose room in the first row. So that's what I'll do for that. The sun is rising. I'm gonna wait for it to get a little higher, since I still... Okay. Beautiful. Nice. Okay.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall. After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Nice. Nice! Nice! All right. All right. Oops. There we go. Actually, I'll go ahead and go for go for 9. Nice. Okay, we got the start. We got it started. Now, let's see. I want... Scanner room. Where do I want the scanner rooms? I'm gonna make 2 scanner rooms. And I'll also make 2 observatories. Okay. I'm gonna make the scanner rooms come off of here. There we go. And then okay.
Unless constructed with a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's 5. Let's see. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 9. 11. It's 11 right there. Dang. Okay. And there's 12. Awesome. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Oh no, it's not awesome because it's not the same level. They're not at the same level. Shoot. Okay. Alright, that's fine. You know what, that's fine. I'll just get rid of that. Yeah, they're both at the same sea level. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a component. Dang it. Okay. Okay, fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I will put a bed here. You are not tired enough to sleep. Why? I've been awake this whole time. I've been awake for 2 straight days for 48 hours. How can anyone not be tired enough to sleep after being up for 48 hours? Oh my god, that's so dumb. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, fine. Okay. Ugh, of course. Alright, well... Oh, good. There we go. All right.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
There we go. Nice. Nah. Keep it all as windows. And there we go. And here we have it, folks. This is the start of our base. We have our base started. There's still a lot more work that needs to be done. I still need to make the sea moth, the prawn suit, the Cyclops, the Neptune rocket eventually, and then I need to, like, you know, fill in all this stuff, fill in all these rooms with and give each room a purpose. And this, I got something very special in mind for these columns. I'm gonna turn them all into giant mega aquariums. I'm gonna put like alien containment aquariums in each room and just have like a massive aquarium and just have like 2 massive aquariums here. Why? Just because I can. Just because I want to. Can I put windows on this? I can! Nice. There we go. So now, this end of the base, this entire end of the base, everything is going to have windows on this end of the base. Everything. Every single one of these is going to be every single one of these things is going to be a window. And I'm just going to continue on with that. I'm just going to do all of that, and I'm going to get a massive aquarium started in here, and then we'll fill it up. We'll fill it up with creature eggs. I'll figure out exactly where to get all the different creature eggs that I want. We'll go exploring. We'll go exploring in order to get all the creature eggs that we need, and we're gonna fill that. Up. And I'm gonna give all these different multi-purpose rooms, purposes. And we'll start working on getting all of our. Vehicles. Why was I losing track of my thoughts there? But yeah, we're gonna get all of our vehicles, and then we're gonna get all of our upgrades, and like we got a lot to do. There's a lot that we can do, and we also gotta travel to each island, and we're gonna have to go to the active lava zone, and we're gonna have to go meet the Sea Emperor, and free her babies, and then stop the reinforcement platform and all that. So, yeah, there's a lot that we can do here in creative mode. There's a lot that I plan to do here in creative mode. So, this is going to be I am going to be doing like 1 hour episodes. I'm going to be doing 1 hour episodes for creative mode, simply because, with creative mode, I know I can get enough done per episode to warrant the 1 hour. Where with survival, I had to have it be 2 hours. Otherwise, I feel like I wouldn't have been able to get anything done. I feel like a single hour would not be enough to get anything done. So I went for 2 hours for that episode of survival that I did, but we're done with survival. I'm not going back to that. I can't handle it. I want to have fun with this game, and this is my way of having fun. So that's what the rest of this playthrough is going to be. So I apologize to anybody who really wanted to see me go through the entire game in survival. I apologize, but this is what has to be done in order for me to actually play the game in the first place. Because I just can't play it in survival. I can't do it. So if I'm going to play the game at all, it's going to be in creative. That's all there is to it. Hopefully in Subnautica 3, when that releases, because I know that Unknown Worlds Entertainment, they did hint that they wanted that there were some things in there were some things that they originally wanted to do for Below Zero, but it didn't work. It didn't fit right in the context of that game. So they'll probably save all of that stuff for a possible Subnautica 3. And they even said that if they did make a Subnautica 3, it would be the last Subnautica game that they make. So yeah, but I mean, I can go into like my wish list for what I want to see from Subnautica in another video. But for now, that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. And until the next video, I will see you then. Take care, everybody.